Yo, what's up, YT family? Here we go, man. It's the weekend, so y'all know the weekend warrior trying to get something done on this old swap. The goal today is to try to get these funky factory gauges to work. Yeah, I almost dropped the F-bomb already. But yeah, we're trying to get the factory gauges to work. So what I purchased here is what all the research I did, this is what it told me to do. This is my second attempt at this, so hopefully it worked this time. Last time it did not work. But this is your stock Gbody V8305 pressure switch interrupter is what it says on the box. Don't get me started lying. Part number is there. You want to try this. If this worked, you might want to wait and watch the video to the end, see if it worked. That's the switch for that. Just the adapter from ICT billet that's supposed to work with it. And it's supposed to go in the back of the block like this. Now I have the truck intake, so I think mine's might clear. I know some guys, or a couple of videos I watched, they had the car intake, or like LS1, 2, 3 style intake. And I'm not sure about Harley or none of the other intakes, but I know they was having trouble with these. They was relocating it down below where the old cooler lines used to go. But I want to go back in the factory style location, plus my car's full of oil. So this is the ICT billets, and as you can see, I don't know the exact size of these things, but I can show you here. So that's a M16-1.5 adapted to a 1.8 MPT. And this is for the oil. Right here I have a temperature sensor. Now, this temperature sensor. No, this was easy to find. This was a pain in the ass to find. Let me tell y'all, this was a pain in the ass to find. I found it, but I tried to get an AC Delco or a GM one, and it don't seem to exist anymore. So I went on Amazon. I checked the Amazon, what was the Amazon AC Delco website, the Amazon store. They said they ship it in 3 to 4 weeks or something like that. So it's like they must make them once people order them. Like they just don't stock them no more. Maybe you had better luck finding it than I did, but this took me weeks to find. So it's pretty much a replacement part. It's supposed to be the same thing. So that's that whole story with that. And on the temperature side, this wasn't hard to find. It's a stock Gbody 305 temperature sensor. And that goes in the adapter like so. Must have your washer. And the part number for that is this. Hopefully y'all can see that. M1.25, M12-1.5 adapted to 3.8 MPT. So, y'all already know. In the car, it's really hard to see where these things go. I mean, me record it and show you me trying to put them at the same time. Plus, I got fluid in it, so I got to try to pull that temperature sensor out and stick this in a hurry. So let me get that done. Again, here's the parts. The adapters from ICT billet. Again, here's the part numbers. I know people would like to know. So let me get this done. Let me get this in. We're gonna crank the car, and we're gonna see if the gauges actually work, y'all. I have no idea if it's gonna work. I seen a video similar. I want to say it was Penny LS1. I got this from Penny LS1, so check him out on YouTube, Penny LS1. I think the video like 4 years old, but he had every gauge, not every gauge, but he had the gauges working in his car. Stock gauges, he had them working. So that's where I got this from. Literally couldn't find no other video. where someone tried to make the stock gauges work, but I'm old school like that. OG, so I want to keep it that way. Less modifications as possible. So that's the route I'm taking with my swap. That's why I still got the OG shift in there, but I've been rambling for like 5 minutes. So let me get this work done, and I'm gonna cut you back on. Real quick, let me for those that's new to this like me, let me show you. Let me show you where when I say the temperature gauge. Those that's new like me, rookies I would say, or newbies. The temperature sensor come off the bulkhead is a solid green wire, and the location I'm putting it at, I know you're gonna be able to see in this video, but the location is the back of the head right there by the last spark plug. That's the location for the temperature sensor. Aftermarket location. And for the oil, it's right behind the head right here. The oil pressure gauge or the oil sensor, whatever. It's right behind the head right there. So I'll try to get y'all close up once I get everything in and out. Let's see how that work out. I don't know how well that's gonna work out, but we're gonna find out, and I'll let y'all know. M16-1.5. That's the adapter I had in there for the manual old school gauge.
Out this bitch. Oh no, this joint got the whole material. Got the TV though. That joint. I think my van look better than this one. What you say? It want 5,000. I want.
All right, family, checking in, man. It's the Weekend Warrior, man. And we got all the gauges working. Not all the gauges, I can take that back. But we got fuel, temperature, oil, folks. We did a test drive, we'll find out the RPM working. So far, 217. The fans came on at like 220, but it's cooling down. And the temperature gauge is running about 220, a little bit below. Over here it's showing 215. All right, we come back up here. Give me the light, sir. The light. The light. Y'all, that was a success, y'all. We got the temperature gauge working, we got the oil gauge working, the folks been working, and we got the gas gauge working. That's what I've been working on. And she holding steady right there. And let me see if these fans on. Fans seem like they want to kick on it like 220, man. I hope y'all can hear me. But yeah, it seems like the fans come on at 220, then they cut out. So I think this thing want to run at about 220. Fans off. In the back of the thermostat, we're showing 220. Kind of pretty much been saying that between 220, 225. Not really. When they get up to 225, the fans kick on it. The fans on down. And it just come on for a few seconds and it cut back off. So it seems like this thing want to run at about 220-ish, 215 to 220, 225, somewhere in there. But yeah, man, let me cut this thing off. This week has been a success already. As y'all can see, I got all my gauges working. With most of them. I got my bulbs changed out to LEDs, so all that's working. I'm good with that, y'all. I'm gonna wrap this video up. You got any questions? Again, I'm gonna wrap this video up, man. You got any questions about what I did, how I did it, what parts I used? Just drop me a comment, man. We OG over here, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe, man. Appreciate you. To the next one.